Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Our prayers were answered by John Gibbons tonight, and the Blue Jays win 7-5 over the Texas Rangers and score 6 runs in the first inning. Score 1 in the third, nothing the rest of the way, but they hang on to the 7-5 win and take the lead in this series. Let's talk about this game and break it down, because this very first inning was just beautiful to watch. You know why? Because we're going to break everything down from this inning, because it was beautiful. The very first batter of the game, Jose Bautista, getting the lead off, batting leadoff in this game. A lot of people say, leadoff only happens once a game. Yes, but what it does is has a guy with high on base percentage hitting above your good, solid players. Bautista, a good, solid player, but gets on base a lot. Walks in his first at bat. Haven't seen a lot from Kevin Pillar walking wise of late. And Bautista in his first at bat in the leadoff spot doesn't change his approach one bit and gets a walk to lead off the game. Now they tried to pick him off. Not sure why. Bautista ain't going anywhere. And they throw it away. Therefore, Bautista up to second. Oh, with a guy on base, makes them think early and makes them make a mistake early. Next, second batter of the game, Dwight Smith Jr. in the 2-hole. I'm not so sure about that. I mean, I get it. Some speed. He's hitting the ball for average. He was hitting like 500 heading into the game, so I get it. Had a tough night. I think he was 1 for 5 in the game, but it's a test. I get it. Change it. All right, fine. But he does a great. He grounds out, but he did it in the most beautiful way possible. Grounds to the right side of the infield, and lets Bautista advance to third with only 1 out. Now a sac fly, even a ground out in a good spot, will score a run. Donaldson strikes out. However, this is where magic happens. Guy on third, 2 out. Nothing really gonna go on, right? Justin Smoke singles to center. Bautista scores 1-0. Morales singles to center. Justin Smoke heads to third. Runners on the corners. Pierce doubles to left. Justin Smoke scores. Morales heads to third. Second and third with 2 out. Then Ryan Goins doubles to center. Morales and Pierce score. All right. And then they throw a wild pitch. Ryan Goins heads to third. Darwin Barney. He hits a home run on a full count pitch. That's the number 8 hitter. And that's a shot. 2 runs. It is 6-0 Jays. All of the runs, period, came on 2 out hits. Now, I'm not saying that was all about the lineup, but my goodness. And the thing that frustrates me a little bit, Steve Pierce, I think, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't he 3 for 3 in this game? 3 for 3 and scores a run and hits an RBI. Then leaves the game with an injury. Of course. Bangs into the wall on the inside the park home run. Great. But good news, it's only contusion. It's day-to-day. X-rays negative. That's good news. I'm just praying that 10-day DL thing does not pop up on my phone. And I'm just going to say in the lineup. That's what I'm hoping we're going to see. Probably not tomorrow, maybe in the Kansas City series. But what we did see, and we saw it in the third inning, a little small ball from the Blue Jays. They get a guy at third. I think it was runners on the corners, or it was just a guy at third with less than 2 out. Ryan Goins grounds it to the second baseman, which is a good spot to hit it. When you have a guy at third, you don't want to go down the corners because they're going to try at the plate. Instead, he hits it to the second baseman, scores the run, and the Blue Jays lead 7-0. Now, crazy stuff starts to happen. Chu homers. Gallo hits the inside the park home run. Delano DeShields hits a single, scoring a couple guys. But a couple things I want to say about. For one, Joe Biagini getting pulled is when he did. I don't agree with it. You have a 7-3 lead. There's 2 out. You give up a single. You're only at 90 pitches. What's the hurt in letting him face another guy? Because you face that guy, okay, he gets a single or even a double for that matter. The tying run is still on deck. Let Joe Biagini pitch, because then Aaron Loup comes in, gives up a double, runners in the corners, or runners at second and third. Danny Barnes comes out, gives up a single, both runs score. So I'm not saying, I get why he took him out, lefty-lefty matchup with Aaron Loup, but clearly that hasn't worked a lot this year. The whole, setup with Aaron Loup really hasn't done much with the lefty-lefty situation, but the Blue Jays win because they get the 7th inning, they get Danny Barnes to do his thing. He throws that 1/3 of an inning in the 6th, and then has a clean 7th to pair it with a clean 8th, and Roberto Osuna, as he's been for the last couple months, automatic, gets his 19th save, and gets a strikeout, and just continues to drop his ERA, because he is unbelievable. And just great things to see. The Blue Jays hang on to the lead, they win the series, and they're one... I am not going to say it, because all the other times I've said it, they haven't gotten back to... Excuse me. It's not happening. I ain't saying it, and I'm hoping it happens. We all know what I'm thinking, but I haven't said it. So it's not. The different thing's gonna happen. But nonetheless, guys, a solid thing. I mean, I wouldn't say a quality start from Biagini, but I wouldn't say it was all that bad. I mean, he had one. He gave up the home run to Chu. And the inside the park home run. That's just tough. I mean, it was a double. Pierce couldn't get up because he hit his knee. He was hurting. It probably would have been a double, a triple at max, but whatever. It happened. He has an start, but the Blue Jays come away with the win. That is what matters. Now, we move to tomorrow. In the finale of the series, the Blue Jays are looking for I'm not even going to say it again. I'm not even going to say anything about it. You guys know what I'm going to say. We're looking to get back to and the series. Oh, jeez. Marcus Stroman on the mound for the Jays. Martin Perez on the mound for the Texas Rangers. We need a dominant outing from Marcus Stroman. He knows how to do that to the Texas Rangers. Let's see it. So tomorrow it's a 2:05 first pitch. It's an afternoon, later. Well, I wouldn't say late afternoon. It's 2 o'clock. But it's not the usual 1:10 first pitch or anything like that. It's a 2:05 first pitch. Oh my goodness, do I want that win. Oh my goodness. I think you guys can all attest to that. I briefly looked at the standings today, and I'm like, So, with that being said, let's see some good things happen tomorrow afternoon, all right? Let's see what the lineup looks like. Oh, before we even end off the video, with Steve Pearce leaving the game, that gives way to Kevin Pillar. And I'm like, okay, you just sat for a bit. You got reamed out by a lot of the fans. Let's see what you got. Doesn't chase a pitch and hits a base hit up the middle, and then eventually gets to second base and steals third. All right. That's good to see. And he's probably going to be in the lineup tomorrow, obviously with Pierce gone. But interesting what the lineup's going to see tomorrow. It'll probably be Bautista leading off. Probably Donaldson's going to go back into the 2-hole, kind of slide everybody up a bit, and then put Smith and Pillar down near the bottom area. That's what I'm assuming. Now, what happens, I don't know. All right? So, you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. You know what? We got big things happening tomorrow. Big things happen tomorrow. Why? The NBA live stream is tomorrow. The draft is tomorrow. Now, I am praying that the computer holds up. I've been trying to clear things off the computer. I'm getting, not empty, but I'm clearing out as much as I can. I'm going to still do some more tomorrow, and hopefully it'll all go smooth, and the video won't be garbage like it was for the Jays game against the Texas Rangers. That's what I'm hoping. Whether it happens, we're just going to have to wait and see. And if it's crap, I apologize. So, if you guys like this video and you enjoyed the win, hit that like button. I do appreciate that. Hit that subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below what you guys think of the game, Biagini's outing, the new lineup. What did you guys think of that? What would your lineup be for tomorrow if you were John Gibbons? Again, day-night type of thing. You know Russell Martin's going to be in there instead of Luke Mailey. Where do you put him? Let me know what you guys think, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow afternoon as the Jays look to the series and get back to... Jeez. You guys know what I mean. We'll talk to you guys then.